Yinka Ade really surprised every one of us. She's a warrior. She's a strong woman. She have done the fantastic work, you know. And like I said, I gave her a name, the Moremi of our time. Moremi, very courageous woman. Peaceful rally demonstration in Abuja, over and over and over again. And I saw how passionate she is into justice for mohbad. Yinka Ade is not a member of Aloba's family. She's just a concerned citizen that decided to lend her voice to this case of justice for mohbad. She represents us. She represents the citizen of Nigeria, and she has the right to lend her voice. Madam Yinka Ade was never arrested. She was only kidnapped. She was kidnapped. That was not an arrest. So we should all know the difference between. In our findings, we got to know that it's high time that people need to get to know this is the reality now. This is the reality. They're trying to shut us up, especially the front runner of justice for mohbad. They're trying to intimidate us, and then they went for Yinka Ade. And to keep the record straight, Madam Yinka Ade has been, her name has been, I've been hearing a lot of lies. It depends on different platform you go to. A lot of lies regarding to the kidnap of Madam Yinka Ade, because they twisted everything only for them to try to, they twisted the case of Yinka Ade, try to suit their own narratives. Okay, Yinka Ade was never arrested, but were kidnapped. But we're getting in touch. We're really getting in touch with Madam Yinka Ade's family and the husband. And but it is high time that we all need to know that we have to be very careful the way we talk on the social media. All right. I told you several times since January that when you want to come online, there's a kind of a way. If you want to hit them hard, avoid calling names. There are some names that they actually came up with. You can call Oba. You can call the Oba with the canvas. Then you can lend your voice to that without calling the name. You can say allegedly, or look for a case. There are thousands of reasons on the social media, on Punch newspapers, on the petition you can use that you can refer your point from. You know, you need to learn to know how to converse on social media without getting into trouble. High time that we learn from all these things. That there are some cankerous set of people that are trying to shut us up. See, we are the freedom fighters. Freedom doesn't come easy. You go how to get it. And this is high time people need to know that. Freedom is not being sold like puff. You go out there and you sell it to people. You go out there to get it, to seek it. And that's exactly what we are doing. If we are not the one fighting for justice, they won't come after us because they know that we are actually asking for justice. But at the same time as we are fighting for justice, we need to apply our brain, our wisdom, our senses as well. Yinka Ade was kidnapped. And they need to come out to come and explain why she was being kidnapped. Now, they said there was a petition written against her back from April. That they have the video, but they need to come and prove and show us the video or why they arrested her. She has nothing. I kidnap has nothing to do with the protest. Had nothing to do with the protest. But what happened was this: the protest. They said they've been looking for her, but the protest made them to narrow it to Abuja. The protest made them to narrow our finding to Abuja. And how did they get her? There are some people that followed her to the rally that she did, And then I guess through the banner of the printer boy, they were able to track her. So the banner boy, the guy that printed the printer boy, I mean the printer boy, and through the printer boy contacted and
Bossman, your network is breaking up. You want to fix that and come back? It's breaking up, or just mute a bit.
Now is it better now?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, it is.
Yes. So she was they got her through the banner boy, the printer boy, yeah, because they've been looking for her. I guess there was a time when there was this woto time when people were calling names back in the days and all stuff like that. And I guess that's what they are trying to, that's what they have. Yeah, as an excuse, you know. So, but we are yet for them to come out with the name, or I mean the date and time of whatever they want to use to hold her. But we told that there was a hold video she made, and then they have been looking for her. So the rally she did made them to narrow it down to Abuja, and then they went for her. But saying that she didn't have she didn't get they did not approve. No, it was approved. The DSS approved that you can have, once you can, it's just like the police. You can get approval from the police or from DSS. In fact, DSS are even more superior in Abuja because it's the headquarter. So DSS approved Madam Yinka Ade. So as a concerned citizens, she came up. She did an organized civil demonstration. It is our right. It is our right. And I want to let everyone to know that the team, we are actually in contact with our family, and today we're still going to speak with our husband, all right? But there is the clause there, all right? But I don't know if I am going to be in the best position to say some of those things. But I want to let everyone know that we are actually in contact with the family of Madam Yinka Ade. And we know that the truth is this: if you want to punish someone so hard, and want to get them arrested or whatever, arrest the person on Friday, and you will see that the person will stay in station on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They won't be able to talk about a bail until Monday morning. But look at her case now. She was picked up on the street while she was trying to at the market, trying to get some stuff for her family.
She was kidnapped.
Yeah, she was kidnapped. Yeah. So, and she went ask them, "Where you taking me to?" They did not say anything. And she said, "You can't take me away from whatever she has her own jurisdiction. You want to take her out of her own jurisdiction?" But she knows her right, and she told them, "Why do you want to take me out of my jurisdiction?" So she went to her jurisdiction, and then other is the case. But the fact is that we are getting in touch with the family. We are in communication with the family, with the husband, and we continue to be in communication with them. I've been hearing a lot of stuff going on yesterday, blah, 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 regarding to Madam Yinka Ade. We are in good communication with the family. And then this morning, we're still going to talk with her husband. But there's a clause there. I don't know. Maybe later in the day, we're going to come out to talk about it. All right? Husband wants us to do it in a certain way and all stuff like that, I guess, because I guess our husband is a politician, you know, and he said that he knows another route that he can go about it. So we said, okay, if he knows another route, maybe we should make use of his route and see what's going to come out of it. So when some people, because of they have their personal agenda or they're trying to twist stories and all that, saying that no, it's a lie, you know, they are not getting in touch with the family. We are in touch with the family of Madam Yinka Ade. Her husband is an Hausa man, and he said he wants to go through another route. And the route which he wants to go to is also good as well. But we have to honor his route. So let's do his route first, and let's see how he's going to go about it. That's all. Please be careful of regarding to this story of Yinka Hade. We are on it. We are not. She's a part. In fact, I'm giving her the name Moremi of our time in Justice for Mohbad. Very courageous woman. She step out there. She grind, and she rock it, and she needs to be given a flower for what she did. But we are not letting her by ourselves. Keep praying for her. We're still with her. We're still getting in touch with the family members, and that's exactly what we're doing. And for people in this Justice for Mohbad, we want to let you know that it's not easy at all. We are not just fighting for whatever, we are fighting against the principalities and power. Is this the best we know? Is there any way how we can do it better? Yes. But are there some things that we should have done better way back in the past? I agree. But we're trying to do things better. Regarding to the legal team are going to come out and speak to the public at the right time. Sanshitu is a son. He's not just a son for no reason. He knows what he's doing. He just came on board like a month. Is it up to 2 months now? Yeah. He came up less than 2 months ago. And he's going to come out to speak to the public. I know we are being agitated. It's not possible that the public need to know what is really going on. If you want to fight against an enemy, will you bring all your missile, all your strategies to the point that you will expose everything to who you're fighting with? No. I don't want us to keep acting as if we, Justice for Mohbad, we are anti-government. We are not anti-government. We are not. We're not anti-government. We are true citizens of Nigeria that is seeking for justice for our home brother, Ileri Oluwa, Aloba. We are not anti-justice. But can we challenge the narrative of the government? Yes. But does that make us to be enemy of the government? No. Because government are mighty and we can face them. But we can challenge and we can hear our voices. And that's exactly what we are doing. I think for now, I'm going to hang my mic from here. Anna Sokoro, let me just say something before I hang my mic. I was offline yesterday because I needed to just calm down my mental health and all stuff like that, But later on, I saw what happened on TikTok. And I saw how some people are trying to come up with a lot of narratives, changing stories, formulating stories and trying to twist it to their own. See, there are some people in Justice for Mohbad for their own personal reasons. And we need to be careful. Don't trust anybody. Anybody can be bought. Anybody and Justice for Mohbad can be bought. There are a lot of people that are in this Justice for Mohbad, probably for ego, probably because of their pride, probably because they want to be the one to control things. They're changing narratives, blah, blah, blah. We need to be careful. A lot is going on, a lot is happening, and a lot is continue to be going on. But we have to be careful of those that we mingle with so that we won't get our brain washed. Because there's a lot of brainwashing going on Justice for Mohbad. People are brainwashing people. If you're not strong enough, they're going to brainwash you with their own narratives. Thank you very much.
Any other person? Thanks for that.
Bossman, can I ask a question about the contacts Bukky Jesse and Comfy TikTok that they found in Mrs. Yinka?
See,
phone?
we were suspecting something, we were suspecting something. She said that she did not even know how the contact got into her phone. We don't trust these people. Maybe they're trying to, they put those contacts on her phone. When they got her phone, they put the contact there by themselves.
Yeah, then the lawyer
Because
can
she
check
said she
the
has not spoken to
history.
these people before.
Yeah, you can still they can still check the history of the call that go out of that contact.
Exactly. So,
Mm.
so how did they know? And two, who gave them the right to check our phone? They don't have no right
That
to
is what they
to
want
check
to
our phone.
implicate her
They have
to,
no right to
because they
check
can't
our
find
phone.
anything. They can't find anything because if there's
The
any
phone,
video for I am Yinka that's like something bully or allegation about Oba, the other part, the supporter, the other side should have bring it out long time since Saturday, Sunday.
Yes. They checked our phone, and we think that they are the one that put that number on our phone. And how do they know that that number is for Buki, JC, and Comfy? Yinka, they said that
Because
she has not spoken to these people before. So
they have
how
their
did she?
number. They will have Bookie JC and Comfy number because
Okay.
the other side, some of them are Bookie JC's friend on Facebook before on this Facebook fracas,
And
and
two,
Comfy as well can have someone. Understand? I
yeah.
can have Comfy's number. You understand where I'm coming from?
Okay.
So maybe that is why alleged. I don't want to. You understand?
Okay. They should not go and tell them. I guess it's high time that we were just waiting for the husband because our husband said that he knows a better strategy of how to go about these things. And we need to respect that. Okay? And he told us the strategy, which I don't want to bring it out to the social media yet. All right, I am not in the place to tell the to bring it to the social media. But the
Please
thing is
don't
that
say it. Don't say it.
why would they go and check our phone without getting our consent? And that's the case already. The police do not have no right to check people's phone. Even they've been announcing that to even you can't stop people on the street and tell them that you want to check their bags or check their phone. Who gave you the right to check our phone? You have no right to check our phone. And that is going to be an indictment on them. So, and
Can I
that's just
have
the way it
this,
you
is.
see,
please?
you see the
Can I
bossman.
have
That's why
this,
I tell
Bossman?
people they need to know their right.
Bossman, can I
They
ask
have
this?
no right to touch a phone.
Is it possible for Baba Moad to petition some people?
Now, let me tell you
We're not
something.
involving Baba
Let me tell
Mohbad
you something
now.
that is going
I'm
on.
Maury. I'm talking to Bossman,
Now,
please.
let me tell you something
Okay,
today that is
sorry.
going on because I think it's a good question. I guess I need to just let you know. I am not here to defend anybody. I am just here for justice for Moad. But there's a lot of wrong narratives flying everywhere saying the legal team are not doing nothing. And I will let you know something that I know that if a door is closed, then we need to look for another route to look for another door. There's another way we can go about doing things. Yes, I agree with that. But the thing is that there are already 5 petitions on the decks of the police, and they never did anything to those petitions that was written to them. I won't tell you the names of those people that that was on the petition. 5 different petitions before the canvas man, and they honor the canvas man petition within 24 hours without taking a note of doing anything about our own petitions. So what do you think that is going on? That's why I said that this case of justice for Moad, it be like say something is not right. It's like the power that be are the one that did this thing to Moad because they don't want us to get justice for Moad. So when you are saying that no, bring out the petition, we want to see the petition. Why we should bring the petition to who? If you don't believe it is your cup of tea that you don't believe that the legal team wrote a petition. But sometimes you guys always want to do things that we must show and prove to you. You must bring it to your face like this for you to see. Why? Because you guys some people just want to change narratives because you have personal agendas.
Bossman, it's the way you explain everything is very clear. You understand? Like Mr. Muiwa, we not we're not trying to explain this.
See, let me tell you
It will.
something.
Sorry, not
Yeti.
everyone is vocal. Not everyone can
Mr.
speak to
Miwa
people
is
Am
not.
outside.
I
Thank
talking to
you.
you? Am I talking to you, please?
Yeti, let me
Yes,
tell you
yes, sir.
something, Yeti.
Come on.
Please and please and please. Maybe because you have not Mr. Miwa is not a social media person, number one. Mr. Miwa is not vocal. All right? But I am angry with the PR that they said that he's sick. That is why you have not been coming online, that is sick. So you have been sick, they've hired you for the past 1 month, you've not come out to speak to the public. And I said, if it doesn't come out today, I myself will drag him. If the PR does not come out today, I will drag him myself. But he must come out to address the public today.
Good.
That is on that. For Mr. Miwa, I really want us to know that Mr. Miwa, can't you guys see that each time we come out to talk, you guys always look for something to hold on, pin on him. He's not a public person. We have some people in Justice for Moad that have personal issues with Mr. Miwa, and what they are holding on to is they are holding on to his weakness. Imagine tagging Mr. Miwa as an anti-justice. That is not good. That is not right. Yeah, you can call someone liars. You can come out here and come and challenge and come and talk if you think someone is lying.